Hello everybody and welcome back to Pocket Captains Presents Pixel Starships. And here we are with our ship, now pretty much as updated as it can be, with one noticeable exception. Now, if you look over here, we have 16 gas, 16 minerals, 6 crew. I'm quietly leveling them all up. I've replaced a few of them with somebody a little better. They're not quite there yet. Didn't even do that, doesn't help. But we're ready to do my favorite upgrade. It's an expensive one, but it's well worth it. So if we go over here to the store, we take a look at our support section, we find we have waiting for us the laboratory. Ship science facility. This will make everything you have just a little bit better. For 6,000 gas, it's worth it. But before we can buy that, we have to prepare our ship just a little bit. So let's remove the gym. Oh, I love the gym and I need that gym. But for the moment, we'll just take it out. We'll take out this extra armor, which I threw on just for fun. And we'll put that over here. We'll move this over here. And I've created a little bit of space for the gym. I can put the armor on later. It's not necessary. But go to support. Go to my lab. And we're going to buy ourselves a lab. We're going to spend a lot of time there. So this is going to be the lab issue. So what we'll do is we'll, through the miracle of technology, fast forward through time a little bit, and when we come back, we'll look at what the lab offers and what I recommend we use or what we should choose for the first time we get a lab. So I'll talk to you guys in a second. And there we have a lab. That didn't really take any time at all. Let's see what goodies. Well, first of all, can we upgrade this? No. Let's see what goodies we have in the store for us. Ammo recycling. You know, as I'm not entirely sure, but as I'm going along in the game further and further, I'm finding that I don't actually have to spend any money anymore to replace the equipment I lose. Missiles, ships, fighters. And I think it's due entirely to this little skill. So it's not unimportant. Down here we have stickers. I researched this. I haven't yet to add a sticker to one of my ships. UFO research to unlock alien ship and weapons technology. Technically, I'm not actually sure that this is beneficial. I have yet to get anything really back from this, at least that I'm aware of. Maybe I'm getting parts. Like if we go down to here, it may be responsible for some of these parts I'm getting. In which case, I don't want to disrespect it. It might be useful, but I'm not completely clear. This is if you want to sell things to the market. Other ship captains out there may want to buy some of your stuff. I've done that from time to time. Advanced engineering, keep your eye on this one, allows you to upgrade 3 subsystems simultaneously. We're going to talk about that one a little more. Reducing character level up cost by 5%. You know, it's starting to cost me a lot in gas to upgrade some of these guys. Like, I've been holding off, but this guy here, he's ready to pop. Level 6, 500 gas, that's a lot. If I can research a reduction in the price, well worth it from where I'm sitting. This is important. It's beer. Oh, yes, we do love the beer for these guys. Now, why is beer so important? I'm going to show you. If we go down here to the store, we go to recruit crew. I can't get at the good guys here. These are 3+. These are often heroes, epics, something very amazing. Like, you won't get that with this random draw from minor characters. This is where the good ones are, and you aren't going to get to these until you get beer. So think very carefully about beer if you want to start getting yourself a higher level crew, one that can hold its own for a lot longer in the game. And if we go down to the bottom here, some new missiles, penetrator missiles. These are very nice. These things go straight to hull. They don't hit the shields. They don't damage system. They don't kill crew. They just destroy the enemy hull. And while you're doing battle, these things can be quietly, determinedly destroying an enemy ship. Not a lot of damage per, but it's steady. And I've won many, many battles using penetrator missiles. Jungler missiles. These just kill people. The tricky part about these bad boys is, oh, there's a Starbucks. Let's grab it. The tricky part about these, I just can't ignore that. The tricky part about those is you gotta hit them, and they're continually moving in and out of different rooms as you're hitting them to make repairs. And there's nothing more frustrating than when they're in there, you shoot it, and they walk out, and it hits. And they go back in, you shoot it, they walk out, and then it hits. And you never really kill anything. I'm still working on junglers to try to improve them, but I'm not there yet. Rockets level 2. More damage all the way around. People, hull, systems. It's just a fun ride. So, 12,000 gas. I haven't got it right now. We're not going to be looking at that. But here's something that might surprise you. I really recommend this one. Allows up to 3 systems to be constructed simultaneously. Yes, that's a hideous amount of Starbucks. But you know, as you're battling away and you've got the gas and you've got the minerals and you think, oh, I've upgraded this room and now I'm upgrading this room. I've still got some gas left over, but I've hit my 2-room maximum limit. So I'll have to wait. And then you'll log off and some weasel comes in and hits your ship and takes all your gas away. And it was there. You had it in your hands and you let it slip away. It's extremely frustrating. So what are you going to do? One of the things that I find most difficult as I'm leveling up is keeping resources. I try to max out my gas and my minerals before I level up so that when I go to the next level, I'm fully prepared to upgrade with all the new systems, all the new equipment I need, because I'm not combat ready. When I move to a higher level, I've gone from being a big fish in a small pond to a small fish in a big pond, and I'm not getting victories. Ship combat doesn't get me the minerals and the gas I need anymore. I need more. I need something better. So I have to bring it with me. And then I need to be able to use it when I get there. So this will allow me to change 3 rooms at once. I find that's enough. It's a big investment, but it's worth it. So here's me. I'm going to do it. Don't look if you can't watch 150. Oh, that's a lot. It's gone. 4 seconds. Not too painful. There goes those beautiful, beautiful Starbucks. So now what do I work on next? Well, this is going to sound kind of funny, but a lot of these are great. I mean, this is going to help me with my combat down here. This will allow me to get better characters. But in this, recycling, very nice. But at this level, I'm not in any big hurry for that. I want to upgrade my guys. Yeah, that research is done. I want to upgrade my guys. I need to be able to afford it. It's going to take 2 hours. Wow. Well worth it. So in 2 hours, I'm going to finally be able to get these guys leveled up. I could do more combat, get more gas, but I don't want to waste it. It's expensive, and every combat I do is raising me up this level just a little bit more to a league I'm not necessarily wanting to get into yet. Oh, look at that. There's something there for me. Here, let's replace some of those bucks. No, I can't do that yet. I wish I could, but I can't. Watch. Wonder what that did. Absolutely nothing. Nope, nothing at all. So I'm not ready for that one yet. Love to. Up 20 more bucks. I'll take it all day long. All day long. That's it. That's all. So I've replaced some of the Starbucks I've lost, and I will get you next time when I level up. So for the time being, I'm going to work at leveling up some of these guys. I'm going to level up some of these rooms, some of these abilities. Remember, you can only do one at a time. They're all busy now. Can't touch them, except for you can look at the one that you're working on to see what the progress is. And that's going to take me a couple of hours. I like to do research just before I go to bed. It's very nice. And then when I wake up in the morning, yeah, I might be destroyed through the night, but at least I've built something and I'm ready to go on for the next day. And then what will I do next? Well, if I were you guys and you really needed more crew, better crew, I would work on beer. The sooner the better. And then you can start using those Starbucks on buying some crew. The other alternative is wait for the ships as they come around. Where are those no trading ships there right now. But you wait for those trading ships to come around, or you go to the store when that becomes available and buy the crewmen you really, really want. But that tends to be even more expensive, so hang on to those Starbucks. Wait for those opportunities when they come up. So if I'm not going to spend Starbucks if I'm not going to go to beer right away, I'm going to probably do ammo recycling, or upgrade those rockets. You know, if you upgrade those rockets, then the ones you have stored in here are upgraded for free. So I would definitely consider doing those rockets. That's your ship combat. It might just save your crew. So give that some thought. Those are the two I would go through if you don't need better crew. And I'm quite happy with these crews. I mean, I got some killers. I got poison gas, 2 critical hit guys. And I've got, sorry, he's a dismantle. I've got this one here, also critical attack. I've got some defenders. And what I would love to get some higher level crews, some elites or heroes. I'm not in a hurry right now. It's only level 3. Level 4, though, just around the corner. I'm going to quietly upgrade these systems. I'm going to try to bring my ship up to date. And when I'm done, I've got all this research finished. I'm going to reload. I've already got maximum gas. There's nothing really I can do with it. I mean, all my armor's up to date now. My elevators are all up to date. Nothing else I can spend it on. I guess it's going to pile up. But I want those gas because it's... Oh, thanks for the Starbucks. I want the gas. It's hard to get gas as you first level up, so make sure before you level up, the gas is ready. Now, I'm not going to level up until you guys are back here with me again, and you can watch me press the button, and then we're going to time-lapse that one, and then you can see what it looks like as we hit level 4, and just how badly they're going to scramble up my ship, but making more room, a little bit more readjusting, always making changes for these. And I think your level 4 is where we get to one of my favorite attributes, artificial intelligence. So we have that to look forward to next time. So we're going to save some gas in the lab. The lab's where it happens. We're going to get to level 4. The things in the lab that are offered is going to change. There's going to be updated options and features. And I think that's where we're going to get into AI. And we can start telling these guys and these specific rooms what we want them to do to be more effective in combat. So until then, remember everybody, please remember to have a little bit of fun every day. It's Peter Glode. Good night. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.